Hi, I'm KJ, and I have a thought. All right, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy KJ from K Sound Inc. I just wanted to do a quick overview of the Maschine Studio. I had to purchase the Maschine Studio because I'm a fan. I am current user of the MK1, which I felt I needed to update. I didn't update to the MK2 because I just feel like the only thing that's different between that is the colors, and I didn't feel like spending $600 to get the same, so I didn't feel like it was an upgrade. So, but when I saw this baby, this was yes, I needed to get this, put my hands on this. So basically, I have a couple of guys that ask me, so, okay, what is the difference between, just tell me, what is it? This, ladies and gentlemen, is the difference. There's a huge difference. Obviously, this is black and this is white. I had to get the white one because, doing something different. Basically, on the old one, the MK1, the MK2 is pretty much the same scene patterns, everything in the middle, the pads, 16 pads. You got your 8 grouping here, volume, pitch, and swing, and all that stuff has actually been switched around a little bit in here, but it's the same stuff. Two screens is just bigger screen color. You have all of these soft buttons at the top, above the screen, which is the same: browse, sampling, the toggle buttons, save, auto write. All that's still here. They just added more, and pretty much they just took out what was above the pads. So on the MK1, all of those features, the clear, quantize, undo, redo, 50% quantize, nudging, they moved everything to the side. Then all the groupings is the same. Like I said, the other thing that they added was the metro and the events, which is obviously different from what you have on the I don't know if you can see that, the MK1, as I was saying before. And then everything is, here's the screen. So basically, just looking at the software itself, there's been a couple of changes. It's a more sleeker, clean design. Everything is pretty much the same. How you can navigate through the different libraries up at the top. You can still get to your files this way. You can also get to your other menu settings, parameters, or whatnot. Still get to those up here. And the big update that I feel was, okay, the CPU over here, right? The CPU always been in this section, so they didn't move it, just look cleaner and better or whatever. But what they did was they allowed the ability to produce a beat with more power. I pretty much designed all my beats, all the drums and patterns and things like that inside a Maschine. But when it comes to keyboard stuff, it was impossible, because when I started using Prism and Contact and strings and things like that, the CPU started capping out up on me. On the MK1, it was eight groups. Now they expanded it where it's considered as unlimited grouping. So pretty much, let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. The first one is white, right? And once I click on it, I just activated the group. So if I click on B, C, D, E, F, G, H, now I have 8 groups now. If I want more groups, we can do that. Click on B, and all I did was hit Shift B, for the groups, and let's create more. Now I have the total of 16. Well, let's get greedy. Now I'm in C, a whole new set of fresh banks, and I could do, so on and so forth. So that's how I'll do that. I must let you know that I'm still learning this beautiful piece of machinery here because I just got it. So if I fail to seem like I know what I'm doing, I apologize. So please forgive me. Anyway, moving on to the other functions. Right now I'm selected a group, but this is the master, and then group, everything coming out of the group, you will see it jumping on these meters, and then the sound, obviously whatever pad you are selected on, you definitely can see it come out of here, right? So this is the volume button. You still have the 8 knobs down here and the soft pads up here, like I was saying before. And yeah, I love this here. This is the new update. You can now toggle You know, you can toggle between different things and use the cursor to, you know, move between the different categories. And if you want to select something, you just press it, you know, and it'll click for you. It's almost like hitting the enter button or whatever. Mixing is a great feature because I am one of those producers that get to the mix and I can pan from this window as well. So all I have to do is hit these two arrows here and switch between the panning or the volume itself. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. So let's get started. First of all, let's go to a kick. The pre-hear feature is beautiful. I love it. Select it on the actual group. Okay, cool. So as before, just make sure that you selected length. Another trick that I've learned, if you like to quantize your beats as they come in, this is all you have to do. Hit shift, then grid, and select on, you know, select on for quantize. To the far left is your metrodome, the time, and then the counting and bar length. You know, if you wanted 4 bars before you come in, but I have it selected at 1. That's good. That's good enough for me. So let's get started. See, I can pan left and right, left, right. Turn the metrodome off. Dedicated button for the metrodome. Okay, moving on to the other things I like about it. If I hit events, pretty much like the piano roll, I can zoom in, zoom out, and select stuff, you know. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I just learned that on the fly. So I can select stuff, and then I can go over here and play with the copy, the paste features, the note, and things like that, and kind of, you know, do my editing all from the machine itself, which is a big deal. Moving from the Maschine studio to the computer, it could be a bit much. Sampling is still pretty much the same. It just looks better, you know, everything is color screen, you know, on these 2 big LCD screens. One of the other things I learned is how to toggle between whatever you say, like if I'm in the mix or the piano roll, I can toggle by hitting shift and navigate to get to the plugins and the mix view on the software. So that's pretty cool as well. And that's pretty much the gist of everything. If you want to set the tempo, it's tap, and you know, use your scroll. If you want to move in increments, you can hit shift and tap. The other thing I love about what they did with the Maschine Studio was the fact that they added a power button. You know, in the back now you have a power adapter, the cord, to, you know, conserve on the CPU. And, you know, they added more MIDI outs. There's only 1 in and 3 outs, 2 foot switches in the back. What I would love to see, those being actually inputs, so I can actually input, or, you know, headphone jacks or something like that. But it's no biggie. I still feel like it's a great purchase, great investment. So I love it. So that was my overview of the Maschine Studio. It's your boy KJ, and stay tuned for more videos in the future.